man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb squad, baby.
Oh, night man in boxing. Night man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man. People making this debate on Twitter about what split. I was on Line Killer Channel. They talking about what split Crawford and Spence hold, and people say, well, he did this in Cowboy Stadium. He did well. Niggas can sell at the crib. I mean, Jamal James sold at the crib. Terence Crawford sell at the crib. Well, it's a football. Well, everything is bigger in Texas. Texas got several cities over 1 million population, but we not selling this fight just to Texas. We not selling this fight just to Omaha. Okay. Think about that for a minute. Everybody want to say, well, he need to offer what? Well, at the end of the day, we need to draw a contract up because it's more than splitting the money down the middle. We got television rights. We got back-end money. They both have promotional companies. But like I said before, and then people got all this information but don't have the facts. Come on, he don't have the facts, bro. What do Errol sell when he in outside of Texas? How many times has he headlined Vegas? Okay. How many tickets were sold? How many tickets was comped in Las Vegas? Why he didn't fight back in New York? He really from Long Island. It's a lot of questions there, but at the end of the day, the biggest thing is this. He not Canelo. Okay? He don't have options. He can't jump up to 160 and fight Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, and Golovkin. And he don't have no options, bro. He can fight Ugas, but the Ugas back not gonna bring him what Terence gonna bring him. He can jump to 54. He not gonna make the money he make with Terence. Only person in the box he gonna make Terence Crawford money with is Canelo Alvarez, or more or better. More or better. Think about that. Where else he gonna go? He can fight Ugas and he get 3 belts. Cool. That fight ain't shit but risk. Ugas don't bring 2 fans to the stadium just like Sean Porter. Oh, he did this amount of money. Look, give me one second. Look, them niggas making the same money. If anything, Crawford make more money than him. If anything, and I talk to people behind the scenes. If anything, Crawford been making more money than him. And you can talk about the pay-per-view money, but think about this. Yesterday, will the fighters split the pay-per-view money down the middle? No, they don't. They don't split the gate or the money down the middle. Let's specify different. How you think Al Heyman get paid? How you think they pay the Fox people with the cameras and shit? How you think they got to get their money back for renting out the venue, cleaning the venue, the boxing match, the electricity that they are going to rent? Ask you this. We're taking 40% for Crawford, bring him the same amount of money as taking for that he made, Caleb Plant made with Canelo, or Kovalev made with Canelo. No, Errol Spence is not no damn star. If he was, he would be doing the same. Well, Canelo only doing $500,000 to wear on the street. So at the end of the day, Crawford don't need nothing else. He proved this point. That's what y'all don't understand. He proved this point that he's different by stopping Sean Porter. Now, I don't say, oh, Sean Porter wasn't the greatest. I don't care what none of y'all say. He proved this point. That I come across the street, I'm a different fighter than him. I got a PBC fighters. I fought 3 of them. I fought Molina, Diaz, and Porter, and they all got stopped. I did that. I became undisputed already. I won a belt in 3 different weight classes already. I beat the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. I beat the guy in Sean Porter that gave everybody a rough and tough fight. I stopped common opponents with Errol Spence. Now people say, oh, the business, you need to understand the business. Fuck Errol Spence. No, I don't care about the fight no more because it ain't gonna be nothing but moving the line no more. The fight is expired, bro. I know they use spoiled milk to make sour cream, but I'm not eating curdle milk. I'm not eating cottage cheese, none of that. I'm not eating it. And anybody, and now they moving the bar to business now. How many of y'all put the fight together? How many of y'all know where all the money going? How many of y'all know seen fighter contracts? How many of y'all know who getting what? Y'all don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. How many of y'all looked at Terence or Errol Spence tax returns? How many people, how many unless the commission specify how many tickets are being counted for these guys' fights? We already know they both can sell out at home. We know Crawford fighting in the basketball state. Well, shit, in a smaller market. What are we talking about? It ain't like he fighting in New York City. He fighting in a smaller market. So I'm going to compare the market in Omaha to Dallas. You can't compare the Texas media market to New York City or LA. Y'all be screaming it's unfair. Leave that to them. Leave that to them figuring out what the money is. But only way I'm bound down to percentages, and I'm speaking for Crawford, I'm just saying if I was him, if it's somebody like Canelo, Joshua, Wilder, somebody that brings some type of money to the table, some money I ain't never seen before. 12, 10, guaranteed. Come on, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, and Mikey are getting guaranteed $1 million on pay-per-view. And people say, well, they made, they did 300, they made this. You got to understand, too. Everybody got to get paid. Sam Watson got to get paid. Al got to get paid. The Fox employees got to get paid. The announcers got to get paid. The cleaning crew got to get paid. That all under the rent. The venue people got to get paid. Swanson Media got to get paid. So you understand? They don't take them and say, we made $1 billion in pay-per-view money, so we split the $1 billion down the month. That don't work that way. Everybody that got, you think Al Heyman ain't getting the largest portion, you smoking crack. If he getting the larger portion on the back end or he getting it out the pot. Because I know for a fact what he got for PBC and where he got the idea from for PBC. And I tell you this, the money he took off top of the PBC money, none of them fighters ever see that money. As far as having that much in their pocket at the same time. So I know what they touching. I mean, he got the money to make that fight happen out of his pocket. But Mikey got a good split. Sean got a good split. Come on. Danny got a good split. It's just another defense tactic. They don't want to see. We already know what's going to happen. Already know. And that's cool. I don't care about the fight, bro. It's just these ignorant Errol Spence fans who ain't never watched boxing before. Not the ones that have been watching it for years like me. Oh, take what he give him. You ain't shit. What is Errol Spence? Nothing. He could walk through Detroit when nobody knew who he was, bro. And that's a boxing time. He could walk through New York City, just like Deontay Wilder did back in the day. With Mark Kriegel, nobody knew who he was. Nobody know who you is. Neither one of these guys is. Stop it. Well, at the end of the day, we won't see the fight. That's fine. We already know who's gonna win. Not the nigga that's out here abusing his body. And Earl's, this I care about that crap. Not the one that's killing himself to make 47. Not the nigga that said, I wasn't trying to knock out Sean Porter, but said he wanted to knock Sean Porter out. It's clown stuff, bro. PBC are clowns. They fan base is clowns. Y'all just started watching boxing. Y'all ain't been watching boxing for 5 years. If he on Canelo level, give me a Canelo guarantee. Give me the 12 that Kovalev got. Give me the 10 that Plant got. If he that type of star, guarantee me that type of money. Then we can talk. But ain't nobody been guaranteed 10, 12 million to fight. Spence ain't never been guaranteed that type of money. The numbers don't indicate that he's a star. It doesn't. If you was making that much money, Derrick James still wouldn't be working at 9 to fucking 5. When Pacquiao was getting that money, you see Freddie Roach working the damn 9 to 5. You see Roger Mayweather working at 9 to 5. Only person I know still working at 9 to 5 was Robert Garcia, brother. He started when he's training Victor Ortiz. Andre Rozier ain't working at 9 to 5. He make Havoc, the Havoc boxing gear you see. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. And not to throw that brother under the bus, but shit, if you making that type of money, you at least start your own business, and maybe you don't want to do it. But you see what I'm saying? He's not making that type of money, bro. We know that. Let the boxing appraiser go to the commission. Let it go to the sanctioning belt body. Let that be between the managers, Al Heyman, Brian McIntyre. Let that stay between them. That's nothing. That's not nothing. You saying 60-40. You saying 80-20. You can't start. You couldn't go build a boxing event without Al Heyman. So what does the fighter know about appraising a boxing? Only what Al Heyman tell him. Only what he want to do besides the turtle fight. He has no more options to make money. Either Boots going to hunt you down. Ortiz is now fighting the title eliminator that will produce his mandatory February 12th from here. So Ortiz, Boots, Ugas, it is what it is. Crawford showed he'll fight anybody. You different. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You have business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, all my social media subscription. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. That's what to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what's in the conversation. Peace.